Hello, this is Katie with Homeschool Chat, and today we are going to talk about homeschooling during a traumatic time. So, let's define traumatic time. A traumatic time would be a death in the family. It would be if you had some sort of a catastrophe happen to your house, around your house, to a person you love, that kind of thing. And I'm sure there's other definitions of traumatic times as well. But anyway, a lot of you have like hurricane time of the year and tornado times of the year. So how do you homeschool during this time? So if you have all of your stuff, I would say that the first thing that you want to do is know that you're not going to have your child keep the same routine. I shouldn't even say that, but it's not going to be a hard and fast routine or school day that your child is going to keep. That's just the way it is. Now, you as the teacher are going to be busy, whether you're busy dealing with the traumatic time or whether you are going to be dealing with the emotions of the traumatic time. And your child will be dealing with that on some level as well, whether it's just emotional or if that child is also helping out. So the routine that you have is going to be different from what it was before. That being said, when your child has time to actually do schoolwork, sometimes it's very comforting because it's something that they're used to doing, right? So every day your child does this subject and this subject and this subject. So if you have your own curriculum, choose the curriculum that your child likes the most. Usually you choose a curriculum, so you choose the class, basically. You choose the class that your child likes the most, that is what's the word I'm saying? Trying to think up here. It's a basic learning subject. So you have math, you have reading, you have spelling, you have English, you have science, you have history, those kinds of things. So choose a subject that your child likes, but a favorite of those things. Then don't be stringent upon time in that subject or results for the amount of time that that child is studying, because chances are, if it's a traumatic time, your child will be struggling to focus. That being said, it could be a comfort for your child to actually be doing something that they're used to doing. Choose the most successful subject that they can study, right? Their class should be something that they're good at, something that they like, and that they can be successful at. Then don't really worry about any other subjects unless they're good at multiple subjects and they like multiple subjects. If your child does a year's worth of English grammar in 3 months and is done for the year, and all the other subjects are 3 months behind, that's okay. That's okay. Just keep going. At the end of this, when you've figured it out, when everything has settled down, then you'll do what I call trolling, and you'll take that subject that your child was really, really good at, and you'll troll through that subject. So if you are if you are homeschooling at home and you have your curriculum at home, if your child spent before an hour studying that subject, on the end, after the event is under control, your child may study that subject 15 minutes or 30 minutes and then focus on the other ones. And that way, you know, in your timeline of time, several months down the road, everything will come together. Okay? So don't worry about it, but kind of keep trying. And if your child starts to study and decides, I can't do this, I just can't do this, fine. No worries. Here's the thing. Life happens whether we're ready for it or not. Things happen whether we're ready for them or not. And we just go through life problem solving and dealing with things until we can figure it out. And once we've figured it out, then we keep going and we're more successful, right? And that's just the way it is. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that this video has helped you. If you like this video, please check out my website at homeschoolchatwithkatie.com. I also have a Facebook channel. I have a YouTube channel, and I have an Instagram channel. So all you have to do is go on Google and search for Homeschool Chat with Katie. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye-bye.